Hello. Hold on. Can you... Maybe. Good dogs. Good dogs. Might be some noises of the dogs in the background, but they won't be upset about it. That's Chocolate growling in the background because he's playing. What a goofy dog. He's playing with his best buddy. I think he's a dog I had for 2 years. Chocolate, that is. Has it been 2 years? Has it been 3? Chocolate's been around here for a while. It would be a 4-year-old dog. I don't fully know how old he is. I love my dogs. The reason why this stream, and I might need to explain this multiple times, but in case anyone watches this on YouTube, because I do file everything there, the reason why the stream is titled OneShot Saying Goodbye is because recently the 2 dogs that I have in pictures here have passed. The one above my character is Chicklets. He was a weirdo. And the one to my left here is Jacob. They are both Chihuahuas, and Jacob was like one of the sweetest dogs you could ever meet. Chicklets, she was a goofy weirdo. But I can keep myself together well enough to play a game. Why not? So, let me get OneShot open. Actually, I need to do a few things. Clean this out. Yep. Yep. Clean it out. Go. Okay. Now, just OneShot. And I gotta also open this to see if the pictures will get in the way or not. I think they would if oh, sorry. Ugh. OneShot should be opening here in a bit. Okay, yeah, Jacob is definitely getting in the way. I should move him. Shot. Oh, Chicklets is just. I'm gonna make these pictures a little smaller. Though I really don't want to. Or I love these dogs. Okay, so here's Nico in her wheat field. Capture. Hope I'm not letting hide Jacob. The window capture is actually pretty big. It'll be fine though. It'll be fine. It has a small border I can see. Okay. I can do this. Trust me, guys. I can do this. Okay. I'm ready. I hope. Artwork is cute. I always loved the artwork. It's always been pretty. There goes Nico. Back to town. Her home. Goat, I had another dream. Did you see this one too? Yeah. Ooh. Big field, like my last one, like my last dream. And I saw my village. But then I woke up. I don't think this world has anything like that. I mean big wheat fields. The only plants I've seen were a bunch of weird trees. And those balls of moss floating in the water. Wait, is moss even a plant? I think so. Yeah, it's a type of plant, I think. Say, Goat, have you seen a wheat field before, Goat? I have actually. They are pretty. Oh! See, when I was small, well, to this day, I'm not small, but I'm like 5'11", but I'm still counted as short to people that are 6 foot. Shut up. Anyway, when I was small, my grandpa, he owns a farm, and I got to see goats, wheat, there was a bunch of stuff. And, it was nice, you know, being little and being able to see farm animals, because the farm animals were They were cute. They're big creatures, and they had weird eyes, and they had horns. They were really neat, and there were cows. My mom loved cows. Anyway. Oh, they're really pretty, aren't they? The one around my village goes around for miles. The plants are really tall. Sometimes I can't even see through them. When it's windy out, the wind makes waves in it. It's like an ocean of food. Oh wait, but there's food in regular oceans too. Like fish or crabs. I've never actually been to a real ocean until now, actually. I've been to the ocean. That is also true. Um, on a trip with my full family, mom and dad, I I went to a beach, and it wasn't like looking out into the ocean and going into the ocean. It's much different than a river. I live by a river, but I've never been to an ocean before. I've never been around an ocean before. This was on a trip, going to Seattle, trying out a pizza place. It was a lot of fun, and being around there, uh, being around the ocean, being around. It's a large, big, big, very big. And the ocean, it's it's beautiful. Um, I didn't see any jellyfish or anything that's a normal ocean creature, but it was big. Okay, I think I might have seen a jellyfish, but it was dead. Maybe. But um I remember going to this rocky ocean area, this sandy beach. This rocky beach and this clam beach area. This sandy beach. Sandy Beach was pretty dirty. Would have been nice if it were clean, but you know humans. They don't like cleaning up after themselves. Um, I think I think I love the water, but around I live in practically a desert though. Uh, Pretty nice being in a kind of cool place. Uh, well, cool. Cool when it's 75% of the year. The other 25% is summer and it's always 100 degrees or above. I think our dogs appreciated the well, actually, I guess it would be more of a third of our year being extremely warm. I think our chihuahuas like that. Oh, right. I have been to the ocean. It's really cool, Goat. I've only seen the ocean on TV before. I never thought I'd get to ride on a boat, though. Through one. Never thought I'd get to ride on a boat through one. The water back home doesn't have glowy stuff, like how it does here either. But I guess it's because the world is already so dark. You know, I used to be scared of the dark, Goat. Hola, no hablo español. Howdy. Sorry that I don't speak Spanish. Thank you for coming to the stream. I'm a little sad right now, but I'm mostly gonna try sharing some stories and whatnot of my life and what else. And I'm gonna be playing OneShot while I do that. I just like to say that anytime I join. Oh, oh, okay, okay. I don't know much of Spanish. My brother would know more Spanish. Um, a quick thing to say. The stream is titled "Saying Goodbye" because if you notice, there are two pictures of dogs above me, and those are who I'm saying goodbye to today. The Commandos 2 reference. Ah. Okay. I never played that game, or heard of that. But I am going to be saying goodbye to the two dogs that are in pictures above me. Yeah. But for the most part, I'm going to be playing OneShot and trying to do voices and what else. So I really thank you for coming to the stream, and I hope you enjoy while I play. It's a little hard to imagine that now after spending so much time here. I also lost a dog before. I know it's a hard thing. We lost two in same day. Great. Playing something sad to deal with sadness. You know what? Hey, Gravy, please stop barking. You're okay. I brought dogs into my room so that they can help cheer me up. Our pack of 6 dogs is now down to 4, and I have 3 of them with me. I have to say, you know, sometimes playing something dead. Playing something dead. Thank you for the follow, Neko. Sometimes playing something sad can actually really help you feel better. And I already promised that I would be playing OneShot today anyway, so I am going to come through with my promise. I do like entertaining others, and I thought, you know what? That would make me happy. It would make me happy to see if I could entertain others, talk about stories of my life and whatnot. Talk about these two goofy dogs above me. I don't think I'll get rid of them just because I'm playing something else, playing a different streaming again. I think I'm gonna keep them here, but just more as background pictures so that I'll forever remember them in my games. With honor till the end, like Optimus. Alright, yeah. Anyway, Uh, anyway, where was I? Alright, Nico. Uh, I hope you don't mind if I continue. But not long ago, I couldn't even sleep without a lamp. I'm gonna lie here. Really? Even though you're a god? Yeah, I see. No, I, most people have, like, designated dog beds. My dog bed is my own bed. These dogs are quite the fight, you know? Hold on. I'll just take a second. Ugh. Oh, but I hear it's a good thing that I got over that fear. Otherwise, I wouldn't last long here. And again, I've been carrying around the sun, so it's not too bad. And also, I don't feel scared at all with you guiding me. So, thanks for that. Anyway, maybe we should head out now, Goat. So, as I was talking about, I usually have dogs that stay with me in the bed, like novelty t-shirt. I usually have these dogs in the bed with me because I found a pen, sort of. Good. Please write your name here. So, usually I had dogs lie in the bed with me because, they were nice, they were warm, and I love them. They're good dogs. Didn't deserve to just sleep on the floor. They were, and when they got rowdy, it was kind of funny, but I got them to calm back down, either through shouting or just separating them for momentarily, like picking up chocolate and bringing him to my chest, or like moving Jacob down to my feet. They're weird dogs. Good luck. Okay. Thank you. I'm on my way to the city right now, right? Um, I have something to say about Chiclet. She she was a weird dog. Like, she, I have to say, she was a rowdy dog. She liked barking. She liked, keeping us safe. She wouldn't stop barking or being on the aggressive even if we let someone in, because she wanted to protect us and she loved us, and she was kind of yelled at quite a bit because of this. Um, but we still loved her. She was a good dog. Um, uh, I'm gonna be sad for this stream, but That's the point of saying goodbye isn't a happy thing, especially when it means you're saying goodbye forever. Um, at one point or another, we have to say goodbye. And personally, I feel like it's too soon to be saying goodbye to them. They were around for 9, 10 years. Jacob was born on the 4th of July, I remember. And Chicklets, I don't remember when she was born, but she's around that same time. She's around 10 years old or so. And they were both really good dogs. Been around in so many of my memories. I'm only 19 and they've been around for 10 years. Sorry. 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 Taking a small pause. Oh shit. What in the world? Run, Nico. Run, Nico. Here we are, the city. I guess if the game has 3 parts. Well, I guess there's a bed here too before the finale of the city. The city in this game is very pretty, by the way. The sun. Hello, Messiah. Welcome to the refuge. Do you understand what you must do here? I'm supposed to go inside the tower, right? I already see the tower, so I guess we must be close. Where's the entrance? On the surface. The surface? Look down, small one. Oh, we're pretty high up. I guess I gotta go down a lot of stairs. Or find an elevator. Correct. However, the tower is a sacred place. Finding the entrance may be easy, but that will not be enough. What do you mean? Once you reach the surface, I recommend visiting the library for leads. Alright, thank you. Off you go, then. I wish you luck. Oh, I'm gonna go left. I'm afraid this area is off limits for you. Only the bearer of the sacred kernel is permitted to access. I have a kernel. Oh, like this kernel of corn? I have this. Left behind by the plant lady in the glen. That is indeed the kernel. Then it is your duty to regrow her. You understand what you must do? No. Take the seed to the garden. Then plant her in the pot in the center. You may pass and access. So... I actually have a story. So while I played video games, um, like any video games, Jacob, he was, let's see in the planter, there's no dirt in this pot. See it really grow like this? Put water in the seed and to find dirt, cover it with water. So while I played video games, Jacob liked being around, and like he didn't do much except for be a really good boy. He I would always sit in like this foam chair thing, not foam, but it was still a chair. It wasn't the most comfortable thing, but it was still, you know, cushioned. So come on. Come on. Work already. Huh? So while I sat in this chair, I took up most of the chair because I just did. It's not that I'm like fat or anything, it's just I did. Jacob would always come up and he would want to be sitting next to me. So he got me to basically sit up straight because he would ram himself right next to my leg and he'd just be like this little sausage casing. And he would lick me as I play a game and oh, okay. So I gave him pets and whatnot while I played. And I also won a bunch of games while he was sitting there next to me. He just wanted to be next to me. Just being a very good boy. And I saw it fit that yeah, he was being good, he wasn't being rowdy, he wasn't trying to pick a fight. He was just being a good boy. What was that? And he knew when I was like happy enough with why isn't this working? He knew I was happy enough for him to be there because like whenever I got angry he would leave. Like whenever I got really angry he would leave, and I think someone might need help. So basically he was a really good boy. He was a sweet boy too. Sadly, he won't be stuffing himself next to me anytime soon. But you know what? That doesn't stop me from loving what he did, because he made me happy. Come on. I'm busy for this. Excuse me. Whoa. You? Ah, jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into. This is embarrassing. Is there anything I can help you with? Yes, please. I'd like to know how to get down to the surface. Yeah, I'm afraid you were gonna say that. Right now, this elevator is the only way to access the surface, but yeah, just take a look at it. It looks like an elevator. Well, you're not wrong, but go look at the button panel. Huh, there aren't any buttons. Yep, that's the problem. There's usually a big button here that says ground on it. You know, because it takes you to the ground area. It's been ripped out, or something. I tried looking everywhere for it, no avail. Maybe it exploded. You think we'll have to make a new one? What? How? They'll figure it out. I have a god with me. At least that's the story I've been told. We'll take the stick. Yep, there's the bed. But my stream will end at one point. Around this area. Oop. Well, as you can already guess, I'm not feeling my greatest, but, I have a question. How are you doing? The coffee tin. Oh, hi there. Hello. How come there aren't any people here? Normally cafes have tons of people. Yeah, it's a really slow day. You think it's because the ground access elevator is broken? So I've been told. Cities and infrastructure has been suffering a lot lately. Skywalks and stairs breaking off left and right. Now the only reliable way of transport are those elevators. Until now anyways. You know, the tall guy came in here earlier saying the same thing. He asked me if I've seen a button that says ground on it. He looked pretty stressed, so I wanted to cheer him up. I told him the only ground I've seen today is coffee grounds. He, didn't get it. I've seen him around a lot, but he never seems to have time for a proper meal, to eat a proper meal. He kinda just rushes in here, drinks a whole pot of coffee, then rushes back out. He really takes his job to the extreme. I mean, it's an important job, but nothing is worth that amount of stress, I think. What does he do? Maintenance, I believe. I believe something to do with the lights, but I don't know the details. Maybe you can ask him later? Oh, you're still here. Would you like anything? I can cook something for you if you want. It's alright, thank you. I want pancakes. Your god demands pancakes, Nico. Please. Yeah, oh, squares. You've done a lot for those dogs. One time, Chicklets was, she was having trouble. Because Chicklets was pregnant with dog was so. I am the power room mechanic. Do you have an issue to report? Yeah, actually. The surface access elevator appears to be broken. There's a missing button and... Can you go take a look? Leaving this room is not in my programming. Never mind. Some kind of computer terminal. Anyway, so my dog Chicklets, she was having some problems with her pregnancy, and it was actually too concerning for us, so we had to take Chicklets down to the vet. We had to remove like 2 of the litter that she was supposed to have because it would have killed her and they were already dead. Chicklets was the reason why they were already dead is because Chicklets didn't have enough calcium for their bones, and after that we've made sure that she had enough calcium whenever she was pregnant. We fed her like food with milk in it, and we made her comfortable. Gave her quite a bit. I miss her now because she was also a very playful dog. She wasn't playful often. She was only the only times I really experienced her being playful is when I was petting her. And when I stopped petting her, she would basically want to be pet more. And like, I can imagine it now on my bed. She would have just like, she would have been wagging her head around and like bouncing with her front paws and whatnot on my bed. She was a very energetic dog when she wanted to be, and I think she loved it the most when I gave her scratches, because I gave her a lot of scratches, and I scratched her, I pet her and scratched her back and whatnot. Give her the scritches, you know. She seemed to really love it. And also about Jacob, he'd seem to like feel all high and mighty whenever I gave him pets. It's like he would raise his head up high and whatnot and allow me to like scratch around his throat. And he'd raise his head even higher because he's getting the best pets ever. He was a good boy. He one time when he ran away with Chicklets, which is unfortunately what also happened this time, why they're not here with us anymore. He one time ran off, and he was kept at a, I don't know what that shouting is about, but I hope I don't need to get clipped with it. But Jacob, he was deemed the sweetest boy at the shelter. Like, he was... I remember that day we were so worried because that place does kill animals. It does kill them, if their owners don't pick them up in time or whatnot. Depending and whatnot, because dog running away from home is not a good thing. What else? But at the shelter, he was deemed the sweetest boy, and he was a good baby. I'm gonna read this note. They are just bolted, so people won't steal them. Feel free to use though. The stapler, it's bolted to the table. Tape dispenser, it's bolted to the table. Good afternoon. Well, the time of day doesn't really mean anything now. With the sun gone, the night now seems to end. Then how can you tell? Time, I mean. I have my ways, and my face is a giant fucking clock. Good afternoon. Time is precious. Please do cherish it. And that is a good thing, because I did really love my time with my dogs. Jacob was one of the sweetest boys that you could ever pet. Chicklets, she was an overprotective mama. Also about Chicklets, she would, if you had treats for her, sometimes she would dance like and like, she would hold her arms up and whatnot, she'd be on her hind legs, she'd be a little velociraptor, because when you also tried giving her a treat by hand, she would also partially bite your fingers, so you always had to toss it to her. Or open palm give it to her, because then she wouldn't bite you. She loved her treats though. And it was a surefire way to get her to trust guests in the house. For at least a few minutes. Please do cherish it. I will. The music went quiet and I got scared. Oh, for fuck's sake. You're going to need this soon. Take this film and expose it to the void. The answer will be revealed when you bring it back again. The computer printed out a strange transparent sheet. Expose it to the void. Every piece of metal set in the wall, I think it's door. Some screen here. Oh. You know, I may be sad at the moment, but I just want to think this is my way at the moment of cherishing the time that I had with my dogs. Wow. I've never actually been to a big city before. I live in a city. Not a huge one, but it's still a city. They're good dogs. All these lights, all these people. I guess most of the world's population lives here. You know, you don't really see really high up buildings in the city I live in. The only high up buildings you see like this are hospitals in where I live. And like, The only time I saw really high up buildings in like a city is when I went down to Seattle. And Seattle was strange. The weather was like it was raining all the time, and like it actually had rain. They they weren't in a rain shadow, I think it's called. Um that's why I live practically a desert. But anyway, it was raining quite a bit, and there were there were like more storms. It was strange. I couldn't go out into a pool because of this too. One day we walked out and it was sunny, and but we carried our umbrellas with us. We walked out in the day and it was sunny. And then later throughout the day it became rainy. And it was like it was a bright sunny day. Why is it now raining? That was a weird thing to me. Of like how frequently it rained in Seattle. It was the summertime too. So I don't know. Still don't understand why Seattle rains so much, but it was an experience, to be honest. Experience I'm not familiar with. Even if I live in, well, live right next to a river, most of most rain doesn't. It's very different from my village. The village is small and surrounded by huge fields. It's a bit that and dreams from a while ago. You saw a bit of that from dreams a while ago. Tallest building in our village. Tallest buildings in our village are only 2 stories tall. I think we might have a 3-story building, but yeah, mostly 2 stories. City I live. There we go. Just gotta wait. Please don't crash. Well, while my video game has to load, um, no, I don't. Oh, actually, I do have a story. So Jacob, see, he always seemed to want to run and not just walk, just to run whenever we took him on walks. And it was so strange because he was always choking himself. Like he'd never get that he never get the idea that running will hurt because the human that has his leash is going slower. So he always tried dragging the person holding his leash. He tried dragging the person holding his leash instead of just waiting and walking with the person. He usually gave up on that method. Uh, Man, the game really do be frozen. He usually gave up on that method pretty quickly due to the fact that he could never pull the person forward as fast as he wanted to go. But he was a good boy. Wait for the program to respond. He was a very good boy, and he was very much loved. But whenever you take him on a walk, he would always drag you. And you know, personally, I love that about him. He didn't just wait around for you. He took you along. And Chicklets, she wouldn't give up defending us even as she went on a walk. I have to close the program. So, Chicklets, the thing about her is that she was so defensive that she... hold on a second. To bring OneShot back up. Anyway, she would always defend you. Even if we were out of the house, she would bark at others, she would bark at the neighbors, she'd bark at other dogs, she would try getting in fights. And like, this was mainly because out of love, she wanted to defend you. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Chicklets was our little mama. And we loved our little mama. Squares again. He was, don't be afraid to ask if you get hungry. I'll be happy to make something for you. I want pancakes, Nico. Anyway. Chicky Mama's was the best baby. Well, the best mom to our babies. But she did teach my dog the most annoying trait, whining until you get what you want, but it works. You think he'll be able to make that button? Well, no pressure, kid. We'll stick around with the original plan for now. Time to kick the door again. My foot hurts. I'm losing so much time. Probably 28 minutes of work already. I hate this. Dude, chill the fuck out. That's the bedroom. Some frames are being skipped on my end due to a few factors. I'll check that room later. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Landscape painting. Abstract painting. Are you an intruder? Because if you are, I am model 8XM home security bot TM serial number. I will have to report you. Oh, sorry. I kinda just walked in because the door was unlocked. You want me to leave? Scanning for suspicious activity. Suspicious activities detected 0. I guess, well, as long as I guess I don't do anything bad. It's off. I am to search the house. Yo, someone lives here. Can't just sleep in their bed. Fair enough, fair enough. Hey, what's this over here? Nothing. Fair enough. Okay. It's a wall of family photos. Is that a penguin? A big penguin plush. Hello, penguin. Hello. Hello, penguin? Hello. 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 I don't like that. It's a pink flower. That penguin scared me, to be honest. It's a pink flower. Okay. Oh, someone lives here. I just sleep in their bed. Picture of many ones and zeros. Painting of 4 robots playing cards. Hello, would you like to play a game? Oh? Sure. What game would you like to play? You know rock, paper, scissors? Desired difficulty level. Huh? Desired duration of turns. Please set your timer. Never mind. I don't think that's how you play rock, paper, scissors. My parents are, like, literally never home. But I don't mind, I'm used to it. And besides, I've got Model CWT 2nd Gen Unit 4E here to keep me company now. He still talks a little weird sometimes, but that's okay, she's learning. If I work real hard, you might even be tame someday. I keep hearing that word. What, tame? Nobody's ever told me what it means yet. It's just a robot thing. I can't really explain it either. So what my guess of taming is a tamed robot is more of a person and whatnot. Landscape portrait of the Glen. Picture of a ram wearing pink little bow. Women chewing on this plant. Remains of a pod plant. I just moved in here from the Glen. Things are so different in the city. You've been to the Glen, right? Yeah. Everything's so green back there. I really miss it. My neighbor gave me some plants to cheer me up, but I'd probably get a muzzle for Betsy there. So that's what this pot plant. Our plant was eaten. I wonder if anyone has any potting soil to give. Not sure what this is. It's like a little car. It's a Roomba. Resist urge to ride on it. I wasn't going to go. I know what this is. It's like a little car. You should ride on it. What? Do it. Oh! I didn't think it actually let me. It's off. God. I got someone lives here. I can just sleep in their bed. Oh my god. This is so fun. Best game, 10 out of 10. 100 out of 100. 10,000 out of 100. Well, that was fun. Be right at dawn. I know I'm supposed to be sad right now, but that just cheered me up a little. Oh, fuck that. I have no clue what over there is like. Hello there. You have a lot of plants. I do grow all these myself, you see. Feel free to ask me about them. Oh, you're a gardener, right? Yep. Do you happen to have any dirt? Or garden plants, I mean. Yep. Do you need some? Yes. I'm supposed to plant the seed left behind by a plant lady. But the pot in the garden doesn't have any soil. I see. I know who you're talking about, yeah. Here, take this whole bag. Thanks. Coffee pot. Coffee cups. I'm too young to drink coffee. Coffee machine. It's very warm. What are these pictures of? Photograph of the house in the Glen. Looks like it was taken when people were still living in the ruins. Photograph of the cafe. Looks like it was a very busy day. Really, pile of large books. Looks like phone books. Photograph of the city skyline. Photograph of some buildings. Oh, I can't read any books on the shelves. A pile of large books. Some pages are dog-eared. Photograph of a factory. You should know where that factory is. Photograph of some railings. I can't look at that one. Photograph of the mines. So many robots at work in the photo, extracting large deposits of ore. Photograph of the tower. Sunlight makes it hard to make out much in this photo. craft some railings. Large pile of books. Large books. Hello there. Hello. Are you the Messiah? Mm-hmm. I like your scarf. Thank you. Hey, Mama made it for me. Tell her I like her needlework. I will. Nice to see her again. Hey there, hello, are you the Messiah? I like your scarf. Thank you, Mama made it for me. Tell her I like her needlework. I will when I see her again. Just a trash can. This fridge has magnets on it. Maybe they'll come in handy? I hope nobody will mind me taking them. It's a fridge. Crime scene. It's a fridge. It's a sink. It's a sink. It's a fridge. It's a fridge. That's a bucket.